Life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life.
Welcome
to
to
Two
Wives,
Wives,
One
One
World.
World.
Hey listeners, welcome back for another episode.
Hey guys, it has been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last video we put up was our interview.
Oh my gosh, that feels like it feels like it was yesterday, but it also feels like it was forever ago.
Yeah. So Cass, what's been going on? Like, what's new?
Not too much. My dad and my brother and his girlfriend came down. We had a good time. We went to a haunted house. I've taken down.
Awesome, by the way.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to get more into that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy, guys. It was so much freaking fun. But we did that. I took down my Halloween decorations. I've been struggling to not put up my Christmas decorations. Other than that, just working, and I started a new workout routine. Hating myself for it already, but we're having a good time. How about you, Nick? Anything new?
Not really. Just going to work and coming home and spending time with my husband. Oh, I took engagement pictures for my sister-in-law, and they turned out very nice. And I just gave them back to her this weekend.
Oh,
And I just got 2 more photography gigs. So,
what?
yeah.
No way!
Taking senior pictures and taking some Christmas pictures for people.
That is awesome!
Yeah, so I'm really excited about it.
That's amazing, girl. That's great. I'm
Thanks.
so proud of you. That's awesome. Good things happening, guys. It's the end of the year. We're creeping up on Thanksgiving coming up. You know, we'll have to have an episode where we talk about Thanksgiving. We have to have a Christmas episode. So, guys, buckle in for those ones. We're going to have a good time with those. But in the meantime, while we wait, I guess we kind of just gotta take up the time while we can and just wait for the holidays to come. I know this year for everyone has been exhausting.
Yeah.
So we need the holidays. We really need the holidays.
Yeah, and guys, just a PSA. Try to stay safe during the holidays, be around the people that you know are being safe, and just protect yourself because the world's on fire right now and who freaking knows what's going to happen.
It really truly is. It's kind of scary. But yeah, like Nick said, stay safe out there. Love each other, but do it in a safe way. Just know that everybody's being clean and all that.
Sorry. You said love each other in a safe way. Was not mentally prepared to hear that. Oh, man.
Guys, listen, it's been 2 weeks since we've been on video call together. So we are in it tonight. We're excited. Just buckling with us. This is the real raw us. Nikki,
Yeah.
start us off with our favorite segment of the day.
Yeah. What is in your cup? My cup is very boring and very simple. And it's just a big old water bottle.
I like it.
With milliliters and ounces on it, and inside, you guessed it, water.
Vodka. No, I'm joking.
Vodka. That condensation.
Ooh, yeah. Need to have a big old drink of water to just make it feel better. Good. Nikki, I don't know if I've ever seen you with a pink water bottle.
This is this used to be a filtered water bottle. It had like a straw with a filter at the end. Well, it's so old that they don't make those filters anymore. So I literally just threw it away today, and I have to tip this up like this to even get water out of it. So
that's great. Sometimes you just can't throw away water bottles. Sometimes you just have to keep it.
And this one is so nice and big. I drink 3 of these a day, and that's my water intake for the day.
There you go. Perfect. Being smart and hydrated. We love it. And I'm having some coffee
Ooh.
in my coffee mug.
I was
Uh,
gonna say, is there actually coffee in your coffee mug?
there's instant coffee in this coffee mug, and while it is not that great, it is still coffee, and it's keeping me hydrated and energized.
I can, I can see one of us like using the coffee mug and like having like apple juice.
Oh, 100%. Yes, yes, or like sweet tea or something in it. Have tea in the coffee cup. Um, yeah. So guys, grab your drink, grab a snack, come sit down with us for the next however long we go, and just kind of chat with us. Well, engage with us, all that fun stuff. Today we are doing a episode that we haven't really done before, and it's something that I wouldn't really say that I'm an expert gamer. I'm not really a beginner gamer, but I'm not really an expert gamer. But we're doing a video game episode, so
Woo!
if you like video games, if you want to learn more about video games, keep listening. We're going to have a fun episode where we just nerd out. So if that's something you're into, keep listening. Nikki, do you like video games?
I do. I don't play them as much as my husband does. He plays every single night something. I have to be in the mood for video games, and like I only play like specific kind of things. Like my go-to is Sims.
Oh,
So
that game is just, oh, we're going to have to talk a little bit more about Sims in detail, but that game is so honestly, it's therapeutic.
yeah, it really is. And then sometimes it can be non-therapeutic and very stressful.
Very stressful when your house is on fire.
And your Sims are like dying and you don't have the money to save them.
The Grim Reaper comes, hangs out for a little bit. That's great. So are there any other games that you like?
Um, I really enjoy Harvest Moon. I'm a hands down Harvest Moon stan. Is it stand or stan?
Um, I think just Stan with an N.
That's
I
so
think
weird.
I know. I'm not up to date with all this lingo. I'm pretty sure it's a Stan though. I don't know. I say it, but I don't really know what it means. I just say it because everybody else is saying it.
Right.
Now Harvest Moon is fun. Didn't they just come out with a brand new one, like a new remastered version?
They did for the Switch, and it is so much fun. That's what I played like the last half of the quarantine phase, COVID, and I got so far, and now I'm just kind of burnt out on it, so I'm taking a break currently. What about you? You're like real big into video games.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, like for a while I didn't really play any video games, but like I'm back in that video game, like back in action. I love Animal Crossing's a good one. Stardew Valley is a good one. Story of Seasons, just like you, I like to play Sims. But I'll tell you a game that is like my guilty pleasure right now is a game called Dead by Daylight. And it's so bad. It's such a bad game.
I've
Like,
heard of that, but like I don't think I've ever played it.
okay, so the game is basically you either play as a survivor or as a killer. And the killer you can play as like Ghostface from Scream, the pig from Saw, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. There are all sorts of like cool killers that you can play as. And basically there are either 4 or 5 generators that the survivors are trying to fix, which the survivor I always play as is Nancy Wheeler. There's a Stranger Things pack.
Oh,
You get so cool. You get Steve, Nancy, and Demogorgon for killer. So it's
wow.
but basically when you're playing as a survivor, you have generators you have to repair that will basically open up this door where you can survive. When you're a killer, you have to try to kill the survivors and hang them on a hook to sacrifice them to this entity that basically once you hook them so many times, the entity kills them, and it's kind of messed up.
Oh, I've watched people play that before. Okay.
At first I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Like, I don't know. But one of my friends and I at work were talking about Halloween and about how I like horror movies, and he's like, "Oh, you have to try." He's like, "You have to try this game, Dead by Daylight." So I tried it, and although I'm not very good at it, I still like to play it a lot. So it's kind of creepy. I would not recommend playing it at night unless you know for a fact that you are like not going to be freaked out afterwards.
Yeah, that reminds me of Among Us, actually.
Mm.
And if you guys have checked out our Instagram, I posted, sorry, I'm like keeping my eye on my dog. I posted a Instagram post of Cass and I playing Among Us with a group of our friends.
Yes, that was so much fun. Nikki, can you explain to everybody like what Among Us is for people that don't know what this? I mean, this game's huge right now.
It is so big right now. Basically, you get a group of people and you all pick a color, and you can either have like one or two imposters depending on how many people are in your group. The imposter is the killer, but nobody knows who they are. And you like have to run around and do tasks, and the imposter has to try to kill people without like other people seeing so they don't get kicked out, because you like vote to kick people out. And if you kill more people than there are imposters, then the imposters win. But if you finish like your tasks or like figure out who the imposters are and throw them off the ship, is it a ship? I don't know.
I think
Throw
so.
them off of whatever, you win.
Yes, it is fun. I'll tell you what, guys. Um, we were playing it on Saturday night. Was it Saturday night?
It was
I think.
Saturday.
And it was just so much fun. It's just what it's one of those games where you like grab some of your good friends, get on voice chat, and just play together because it's just really fun. I hope we can play that again soon because I
Yeah.
had a lot of fun. That's a great game. Now, as far as like computer games go, would you say that Sims is definitely like your favorite?
Hands down.
Oh, it's such a good game. Okay, so here's the ultimate debate. What is the best Sims game?
Sims 3.
Sims
Sims
3.
3 has like everything. So like here's my beef with Sims 4. They don't have cars, and like building is so hard because the towns that you have to build in are so tiny, and they all have pre-made houses already. So there's like no empty lots, and it's so hard to find anything because they're all like separated. Where before, like in Sims 3, one town had like your grocery store, your hospital, your school, your blah 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 blah. And then you'd have like side towns that would have like other things in them. Where Sims 4 is just, I feel like, all over the place.
Yeah, I really like Sims 3. I feel like Sims 4, it almost feels like they're trying to be too advanced in the game. Like, I don't know. It's just a different feel. Like Sims 3 and Sims 4, they're just different. Um, I don't know. I like Sims 3 a lot though. I'll tell you what I really liked though. I really liked Sims 2, like for the GameCube. I
Mhm.
loved playing Sims 2 on the GameCube because they had a story mode. Did you ever play The Sims 2?
No, I don't think I did.
The story mode was so much fun. Like it, and in Sims 2, you could like control your sim like to move around. Like instead of clicking on an area for the sim to go, like you actually use the like joystick to move your sim, like to walk up to things and I really like that, but oh, Sims 3 is so good. Now, here's another question. Did you use any hacks?
Yes.
Any cheat codes?
All the time. Motherload was my.
Motherload, motherload, motherload.
It's
Oh
like
my gosh.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Beetle motherload, motherload, motherload. But
Basically.
yeah. And didn't that give you like $1 million or something? Or a
I
million
think it gave you
simoleons?
like 500,000 or 50,000, something like that.
Oh man, I can remember one time I was like, all right, I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm not gonna use any cheat codes. We're gonna do it. And then I was like building my house and I ran out of money. I was like, motherload. I was like, I'm using motherload. I can't stop.
If only we could use Motherload on our real life.
If we could use Motherload on our own life, I would have a private jet that I could fly up and do the podcasts with you every week.
It would be awesome. If I
I,
had a Motherload cheat, I would fix everything I wanted in my house.
yes, same, big same. I would like get new flooring in my bathroom and a nice big area rug. Man, a new bed set. Oh,
Hmm.
there's so much. There's
I
so
would
much I'd like
fix
to
our
do.
porch and like redo our kitchen and our pantry and all that stuff.
And
If only.
I dang you, Motherload, for not being a real life hack. Um, so here's another question. Did you ever make Sims based off of real people?
Yes. Like, I'm pretty sure that I made a sim of me and then a sim of Zac Efron. And we got married and had babies.
That's wonderful. I love
I'm
that.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
I'm gonna tell you something cringy. I actually made a butler household before of me and Ryan before we were even dating.
Before you were dating. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say I didn't do it with Justin. I mean, we were dating, but like we weren't engaged or anything.
I know. I'm like, I'll tell you something that made me really upset. I actually just downloaded Sims 3 and 4 onto Ryan's computer a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, I'm going to show you the household I made of us before we were dating. He's like, oh, this is going to be great. All of my progress is like deleted. I can't find any of my stuff.
That's the worst.
I know. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? So,
And these bangs on my face. Sorry, guys. It's like annoying.
can we take a minute to appreciate Nikki's hair?
Thanks. I
So
braided
cute.
it and let it sit overnight, and this is what it looked like in the morning.
It looks so pretty. We love a good curly hair, wavy hair. It's so pretty.
Good curly wavy hair.
Good
That's
curly hair, good wavy hair. We love it.
you
Um,
know, I learned not to fight with my hair because it has a mind of its own anyway.
I love it. Um, yeah, Sims, solid game, solid game. Um, okay, so we're gonna kick it back to whenever Facebook had the Facebook games.
Oh Jesus.
Did you play Farmville?
I did, but not for very long. Like I think I played for maybe a month and I was like, I'm bored.
Oh, I had a million cows on that farm.
I'm sure I remember you were really big into
Yeah,
that game.
I freaking wish that Farmville, well, my old Facebook account's deleted, but I wish that I could like get into my old Farmville and at least see my freaking city. Well, not city,
Farm.
farm. Uh, Were there
My
any
old
other
city.
my old city, dang it. And then while we're on the internet games, did you play addicting games? Were you ever on addicting games, the
I
website?
I think I did play some of those. Like there was this I don't know why I remember this, but there was this game with a cat and you like launched it out of a cannon
Yes,
and you
yes.
had to see how far it would go before it died.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
so bad. But like I remember playing that game in elementary school.
Yes, I can remember that exact game.
Why did my teacher let us play that?
Why did we play it? Why were we like, oh, let's see how far this cat can fly until it dies? Like, what were we thinking, laughing about that?
Like it would
Oh,
hit dynamite and then like it would get impaled by spikes and
awful. It's awful, but we were just some kids. We were, oh boy. Okay, here's another one. This is gonna throw you back. How about the Cartoon Network and Disney Channel games that were on the internet?
oh yes, we talked about the sandwich stacker game before.
Yes, the Stitch game.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of what other Disney Channel ones there were.
I used to love the dress up like Hannah Montana and Lizzie
Yes,
McGuire games.
yes, yes, yes. One of my favorite on Cartoon Network were there was a Cartoon Summer Resort, and I feel like we've talked about this before, but it
We
was
did.
so much fun. All those games were fun. It's almost like, are there even any games on the internet anymore, like on CartoonNetwork.com?
I don't know actually.
I'm like curious. I want to look and see.
I mean I can look right now. I have my
Yeah, heck yeah. Look and see if it's gonna throw us back.
Cartoon Network.com. Um, Another game that I was thinking of is like, oh my gosh. Oh, like for the Wii, like Just Dance.
Yes.
We loved Just Dance back
We
in the
played
day.
it. Oh my gosh. And I've had the time of my life.
That was
our song.
our song on that. Yes,
That
definitely.
one, and then what was the other one where you were like an animal?
It was Kesha. Kesha, come on.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes, that was great.
They do still have games on Cartoon Network.
How does it look?
I'm gonna try to play a Powerpuff Girl game. Maybe. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Panic in Townsville. Play. This is very interesting. So some of the games I play with my students at school, they like love this game. It's called, it's on ABC, and it's like a grammar monster, and they have to like they have to match rhyming words, I think. And they get to fight this like big monster, and their blob grows every time they get an answer right.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
This game is so weird. Sorry, I'm like trying to explain the other game to you while playing this.
That's okay.
This is I don't like this. Like, you're the Powerpuff Girls and you have to fly around and destroy these like comet things.
Oh, that's cool.
And
is it
the bear like yells at you.
Is it the old school animation or is it the new Powerpuff Girls?
It is the old school animation.
Oh, I'm impressed.
This game is not very good.
Oh man. Okay, so here's another question. Were the games good back in the day, or were we just like kids that thought they were good? I don't know. That sandwich stacker game, I would play it today, honestly.
I would too. I think we tried to play it, didn't we? But you can't.
Yes.
Disappointing. Disappointing.
Good times. Okay. This is a big one for you, Nick. Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, why did I forget about Pokemon?
Pokemon. Okay.
I played literally every one up until like they started making, I think it was like Black, and it was like Pokemon Black and White, I think. I don't remember. But it's like the newer stuff.
Yeah, the newer ones just aren't, I don't know, they're still good games, but there's nothing better than sitting there with your Game Boy or whatever you're playing it on and just the nostalgia. Also, I just want to say, I just think it's so rude that kids nowadays don't have to worry about having a light on to see their freaking screens.
Right? They have like backlit everything.
Yes. I'm like, no, you don't know the struggle until you have a Game Boy light on your Game Boy and you have to go underneath your freaking blanket under your bed so you can see the screen. Like, yes. No, you don't get to just see your screen all the time. That's rude. Struggle like we did.
Right? I remember my cousin had a Game Boy, and he had like this little flashlight he would attach to it, so it was like a book light.
Yes.
So see the screen at night, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. I had a blue Game Boy SP.
Yes.
I never played Pokemon games on.
Oh man, that's throwing me back.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I had an SP and then I had a DS Lite.
Yes. What color was yours?
White.
I had a pink one.
In fact, I think it's like right here. I think I did this last time we
talked
about other things. I'm pretty sure it's like right here. It is. There's my this is my SP case.
Oh.
And then like inside I have like my DS.
Oh my gosh.
And then like you open it and it's the two screens. What's up? Oh, of course I have Harvest Moon in here. But like, look. It's just so. Do you remember doing the Picto chat with each other?
Yes. Yes, that was so much fun.
And like typing back and forth to each other, like, and like drawing random pictures and sending them, like.
Yes, I miss that. Look at that. It's
crazy.
I miss that so much. I really just, I miss all the old games and all the old systems. Like I don't know. Don't get me wrong though. I love my Switch. My Switch, I really, really love my Switch. But there's nothing like holding a Game Boy in your hands and feeling like you're back in elementary school.
I agree. So, going back to Pokemon, did you ever beat any of them? No? I
Never.
only ever beat one.
Oh my gosh.
And it was Pokemon Sapphire, this one. This was the
I
one
love that.
Yeah. I'm like going through all my old games and it's so weird.
Gosh. So were you more of a like did you like the Pokemon games or the show better? Or did you like both?
I liked both.
The show was pretty great.
I don't like the new show. So like the new Pokemon is weird. Like they've changed the anime and like all of that stuff and I don't like it.
I don't know why. I mean, I guess I understand why they changed the graphics and all that, but some things just can't be beat. Like the new Powerpuff Girls, for instance, like yeah, they're cute, but it's not like the old Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, like why can't you just air your old stuff?
Exactly. There needs to be like a Cartoon Network Plus or something. And you could subscribe and all the old shows be on there.
Yeah, I agree. I think this was like the newest Pokemon I played before it like stopped before I stopped playing it and it was like the Diamond one.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at that cartridge. That's awesome.
They're so tiny.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I say they're so tiny, but then you look at the Switch games and they're like super tiny.
Also, don't ever lick one of your Switch cartridges.
Justin did that one time because he told me like somebody said what was it that it tasted good or it didn't taste good?
Well, what they did is they put a coating on the games so that kids and pets don't want to eat them. So it has a very, very like sour, nasty taste to it. Ryan, I was like, you're pulling my leg. I was like, there's no way they did that. He's like, put your tongue on a Switch. I was like, no, that's weird. He's like, no, dude, I'm serious. They really did. And I was like, all right. And I did. And he was not kidding. They actually did that. I was like, oh, I was like, no wonder. But like, that's really smart to make it taste bad so kids and dogs and cats don't eat them.
I'm like, who would have thought? My game out of here and
yeah, do it. Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah, don't do this at home. Don't do what I'm doing. I think I'm opening the wrong thing. No, I wasn't. Why don't I know how to work this?
Okay, so open up and then push the game down and it should pop up.
I can't even get the game card thing open. Oh, there we go. Got it. So in case you guys are wondering, this is how tiny a little game, Switch game is.
They're tiny.
So, what do you lick? Like this part?
Yeah.
Or just the game in general?
I don't know. You might be able to. I think you have to lick the cartridge. I don't remember what part I licked. Do I have my Switch? I have a Switch right here.
I'm just gonna lick it.
I know!
Oh my god, that was gross.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh no, I just took a game out of the Switch and I don't know if Ryan saved it.
Oh man, good.
Okay, he wasn't playing that. Phew. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that tastes so bad.
Isn't it awful? It's awful.
Joy is sitting here like judging me right now.
What are you doing, Mom?
It's for scientific purposes.
Yes, we were doing it for science, Joy. But yeah, that's awesome. I guess while we have Switches, why don't we go ahead and talk about Switches?
Okay, I'm up for it.
Are awesome. Now this isn't my Switch. I would get my Switch, but my legs are killing me. So I'm gonna stay sat down as long as I can. But the Switch is super cool. It looks like this. You can play it with your little Joy-Cons attached. Or the really super cool thing about Switches is you can take the Joy-Cons off. And then there's a little thing like that. And you can sit it up and play like this with your controllers. So if you're like at the airport or if you're somewhere where you don't have a TV that you can have the Switch on, you can kind of look at it from that screen, which is super cool. I love the Switch. What do you think about the size of the Switch? Do you think it's a good size?
I like the size of it. I don't think it's like too big or too small. Like, so the annoying thing to me is that our Joy-Cons have drift. So
No.
like whenever I'm like moving the little Joy-Con around, if I let go of it, my person will continue walking because it like.
No.
So I have to. Justin and I need to get either new controllers or send this into Nintendo to get fixed. Which I have a feeling we're just gonna buy new Joy-Con or new controllers because Justin doesn't want to send it in.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's very annoying. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. And I don't even know if it's something that you can like avoid or if it just happens. Like,
I think it just happened. Oh, sorry guys. But yeah, I think it just happens and you can't really do anything about it.
the heck. All you Switch players out there, let us know down below if you have experienced this or if you have um any games or anything cool like that. These are actually the 3 games that we just got for our Switch. We got the new Paper Mario. I can't wait out. We got, well, Ryan got Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 and Luigi's Mansion 3, which I'm super excited to try this. We got these yesterday at Target. I'm really excited to try this Luigi's Mansion, but I am a huge fan of Animal Crossing.
I was gonna say Mario.
Oh yeah, and Mario too. I love Mario.
You're like, I remember you always being into like Mario Party and like
sorry.
Why is the game leaving my brain? The racing game.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Yes, I love them.
We're always so good at those too.
Listen, me and Shad used to play those games nonstop. Like when we were kids, oh my gosh, Mario Party has such a like big part of my heart. Brody, if you're listening to this, Brody used to play Mario Party with us a lot. We have a lot of really good memories playing that game together. So that Mario Party is really near and dear to my heart. I love Mario. And I feel like Mario's never gonna die. Like I feel like it's just been going on forever. So
definitely.
But Animal Crossing, chef's kiss. Oh, I love that game. Other than that though, I'm trying to think of what other Switch games I had to.
Justin, last year for Christmas I bought Justin Super Smash Bros. Oh, and I love Super Smash Brothers. It's so much fun to play. I kick butt at that game.
Bro, we might have to play online together.
You should. It's so much fun.
I'm awful at it. I'm not very good at it.
But you know how you get better?
Practice. Practice with you?
Yeah.
Play together?
Yes, I would love that.
The Switch is so cool. And Nikki, do you have a Switch on your Christmas list?
I do. I was debating between getting just a regular Switch or getting the Switch Lite. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
What do you have, Cass? Do you have a Switch Lite or like a regular Switch?
I have a regular Switch, and I'll tell you so the whole reason I waited to get a Switch as long as I did is because I knew they were coming out with an Animal Crossing game. And I said, I'm not getting a Switch until Animal Crossing comes out because I want the Animal Crossing edition. Mm-hmm. Well, I ended up getting it, and I love it. But if they would have released a Switch Lite version in Animal Crossing, I would have got the Switch Lite because I rarely ever have it up on my TV. I always just hold it handheld.
See, that's kind of my thought on it. It's cheaper and like Justin has the regular Switch. So if I did want to play my games on the TV, I would just use his.
Mm-hmm. And they have some cute colors in the Switch Lite.
Yeah, I picked the turquoise.
I knew it. I knew you would.
The turquoise, and then I found a pink case that I liked. So yeah, so I have that on my Christmas list, and I put Animal Crossing on my Christmas list because I never play the original, and I didn't know if I wanted to play the new one, but my husband was like, you need to put more things on your Christmas list, so that was one of the things I decided to put on it.
That's great. I'm telling you. Oh, man, that game is so much fun. And if you get it, we can come to each other's islands. It's so much fun, guys. Like, it's just a therapeutic game. Like, I'm one of those people that, like, Yeah, I like Dead by Daylight. It's cool killing people. You know what I mean? That's a fun game. But like when
It's cool killing people.
killing characters. But when it comes down to it, I prefer a game that's kind of just like there's not really an end goal other than like how many chickens do you have on your farm? You know what I mean? Like it's not like, oh my gosh, we have to save the city from destruction. Like those games stress me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't play games like that. I have
Like,
enough stress in my life. I don't need that on top of it.
like Call of Duty, I was never a big fan. I tried to play it, but I get motion sick, so it's not even
Yeah.
worth it for me. Um, but they're a lot of fun. I really, really like them. And you know what? I'm just gonna say it right now. I am sick and tired of people. Oh, never mind. That's gonna be my rant of the day. I have a rant of the day.
I do too, actually. Oh
But
no, everything fell.
but so what is your favorite Switch or what is your favorite like PC? Do you like your DS? Do you like the Switch? Like what's your favorite?
I this is hard because like I really do enjoy playing on my PC. Like obviously Sims is what I play. I play on the computer for Sims. Um, I play Among Us on the computer.
Yes.
I actually just got this game that's called Monster High, not Monster High. Is it Monster High? I don't remember. Let me look real quick. It is called Monster Prom.
Oh,
And it's like a game, it's like a story game where you pick like a an answer and then like you have to try to date another monster for the
that
prom.
sounds fun.
Yeah, and they actually just came out with a new one called Monster Camp, I think. But it's more geared towards adults than it is like teenagers.
Hmm.
It's it's fun to play if you have the time to play it. And if you're into like story type
I
games.
am.
You should look it up. It's fun.
How much
Uh,
is that game?
I don't think it was that much. They actually have a dual pack now too that's like Monster Prom and Monster Camp. So you should look into it.
So do you get to like create your own monster or like do you is
No,
it already
you pick one that they like have for you.
That's really cool. I love games like that. I might have to try it out.
Mhm.
That's really cool. I
It's
love that. I love that.
I never played and Justin got me into this game. It's Slither.io on the computer.
No.
Oh my gosh, you're literally like this little worm, okay? And you have to eat all of these like bubbles and try to kill other worms and eat their like dead bodies basically to grow. And people play all over the world online with this game.
Oh,
And it's
that's
just like it's what I do whenever I'm trying to kill time. Like if I'm talking to our friends on Discord and I have nothing to do, like I'll play Slither.
oh, that sounds fun. I might have to try that out now. That sounds like a lot of fun. I love that.
We can try to find each other on the game.
Right. Hey Nikki, I'm online right now. Oh, hey, I see you.
I'll try not to kill you.
I'll try not to kill you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, video games are so much fun, guys. Like whether you're a girl, a man, a young kid, an adult, an older adult, you know what I mean? They're for everyone. I really feel like there's a game for everybody. Man, I'm really intrigued by that Monster Prom game.
I'm telling you, you should look it up. It's really fun. And so there was this other game. I never played it, but I like watching other people play it. Like Justin and I look up Let's Plays all the time. And it's called Dream Daddy.
That sounds fun.
It's about like this dad that is trying to date other dads. And it sounds weird, but just look, if you guys are looking for a good laugh, look up a Let's Play of it. It's so funny.
That is funny. I love it. That's great.
And like you said, like there's literally a game for anybody.
Anybody, if you want to be scared out of your mind, get Five Nights at Freddy's on your computer and play it at night in the dark. I mean,
Right.
that game really freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. I can't play it by myself at night.
If you want to play a game with friends, play Among Us. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So, another great game to play with your friends is Jackbox.
Yes.
Jackbox is like one of the funnest games. They just came out with a new pack that is like the best one out of all of them. I play that with a bunch of my friends and we play like when we all get together at like somebody's house.
That sounds
It is
fun.
definitely Lots and lots of fun. They're just like little mini games that you play on your phone with each other.
Oh, that sounds fun. Man, now I'm like in the mood to play some video games.
Same. Gotta watch Dancing with the Stars after this, though.
Oh, yes. What time is it, by the way? Oh, okay. Okay, good.
7. We're good. Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, Cash, should we move on to like our recap of like The Bachelorette and
Oh, yes.
Dancing with
Yes.
the Stars and stuff?
So I didn't get to watch Dancing with the Stars last week, but we did both watch Bachelorette. So Nikki, if you want to go ahead and recap Dancing with the Stars, and then we can get right into Bachelorette.
Okay, so Dancing with the Stars last week. What did happen last week? I feel like that was so long ago.
I know, right?
I'll just like sum it up in a big thing. So the best dance of the night was obviously Nev. He is amazing. The bottom two were Sky Jackson and Chrishell. Yeah, Chrishell? Yeah, Chrishell and Gleb. Chrishell ended up going home. The judges saved Sky, which in my opinion was not the right pick. I would have saved Chrishell and let Sky and Alan go home. As much as I love Alan, I just don't think she's as strong as Chrishell is. And there's actually things going, like, people are angry at Carrie-Ann Inaba, which is one of the judges, because she's been so hard on, I can't think of her name, the Bachelorette that's on the show. She was a Bachelorette. She's with Artem, though. And Artem and Carrie-Ann used to date. Well, Artem is now engaged to Nikki Bella and has a baby with Nikki Bella. And people are saying that Carrie-Ann's mad at that, and that's why she's giving his partner, like, even though she gives her high scores, she's giving her very hard critiques, and she's not doing that with anybody else. So people are, like, saying, like, are mad at her for doing that, basically.
The drama.
Yeah. So that's basically what happened last week on Dancing with the Stars. This week is Icons night. So, like, they pick their icon. Somebody's doing, like, Britney Spears. Someone's doing Madonna. Someone's doing Tupac. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm super excited for them.
I wish I could have watched the freaking Halloween one.
The Halloween night was so good.
I wish I could have watched that.
So I love Halloween night. Halloween night and Disney night are two that I always look forward to.
Oh. I'm so excited for the rest of the season.
Me too.
So is your person still in the, Nev's still in?
I'm hoping Nev wins because he's so good.
Honestly, he truly is. Like, he's a good
so
dancer.
Like, sweet. Like, he's such a sweet guy. So
I hope he wins. I really hope he wins. Let's just cross our fingers that he will. But yeah, that's awesome for Dancing with the Stars. Tune in tonight. Well, when you hear this, you will not be tuning in tonight, but we are tuning in tonight at 8 o'clock to watch Dancing with the Stars, which means next week, of course, we'll have another recap. So, Nikki, what the heck happened on The Bachelorette?
Oh my gosh, it was an S show. I won't say the actual word. It was ridiculous. I'll put it this way. Don't come on The Bachelorette if you're just gonna pick the dude, like, the first night and be done.
It was awful. Like, at first, Nikki, you and I both were like, oh, she's standing up for what she wants. Like, that's awesome. I think I'm going to like her. And then it just got to the point where she was so, oh, woe is me, this and that, and Dale.
Oh my gosh, if I could take a shot for every time she said Dale, I would be dead.
You would be dead. You really would be.
I'm happy for her that she found somebody that she wanted, and, like, good for her. But, like, don't come on The Bachelorette.
I agree. And I'm sorry, but I don't know if I believe that they didn't talk before that.
Yeah.
I mean, she did. To be fair, she did swear on her dad's grave, so I do believe her.
Well, and she said, like, she creeped on him beforehand. But, like, and I personally don't think I could be somebody that would, like, know someone for, like, 3 weeks and then propose to them.
Right, I know. It's crazy on both parties. Both parties. Guys, basically the episode in a nutshell was Claire crying, um, Claire basically proclaiming love to Dale, and then, spoiler alert, at the end of the episode, Dale proposes and they get engaged and they bring another bachelorette on. We didn't even get to see any of her other than, like, just a very little amount of her. We didn't even get to, because they didn't even show did they show the guy's reaction to her? I don't even think they did that.
No, they didn't.
So, like, it was a complete waste of an episode. Like, I was so mad.
I'm so excited though for the new Bachelorette.
Me too. I
loved her on Colton's season. And if you guys didn't know, Tayshia is the new Bachelorette, and she is gorgeous.
She really is. She's stunning.
And she's so sweet. Like, she's so sweet on Colton's season. And then, like, she was on Bachelor in Paradise. She was with JPJ. If you guys don't know, it's John Paul Jones. And, like, she was so sweet with him, but, like, something happened where they didn't work out, obviously, because now she's the Bachelorette. I just want her to find love because I love her.
Yeah, she seems really cool. Sorry, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It says microphone muted for some reason on my computer. I didn't want to, like, hack into you guys' ear. But, yeah, I'm so excited to see everything she brings to the show. I can't wait. I'm excited to actually watch The Bachelorette for the reasons I want to watch The Bachelorette.
Right.
Also, I just want to say real quick, the one freaking segment of the show that was literally just them talking about their parents' history, I don't even understand why they had to add that. I feel like they could have done half of the episode with Claire and Dale and the other half bring in, how do you say it? Is it
Tayshia?
Tayshia. Like, I don't understand why they had to drag that out as long as they did. And I don't understand why, I don't know. I just don't see why they would have kept her on. Because it was, what, 3 episodes with Claire? Like,
yeah.
And are they going to bring the guys that got voted out back? Or is it just this group of guys?
I'm going to say it's probably just that group of guys.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Like, so I really liked Blake. And I don't think he's going to stay.
You don't think so?
No, I think he's going to end up leaving.
I feel like it's a waste of everybody's time, like what she did. People are comparing her to Peter Weber.
I feel like Peter was better than her.
Yeah, that's true. Peter was better than Claire, and you won't hear me say that because I hate him, Pilot Pete. But,
you've gotten gypped out of good Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons so far.
I really have. But hopefully Tayshia will bring it to the table and it'll be great. But yeah, guys, that's the dumpster fire of the Bachelorette and Dancing with the Stars coming in clutch. So yeah. Nikki, what are we at right now with time?
We are at 48 minutes-ish.
Okay.
So we are good to do our rant of the day.
Perfect. Do you want to go, Nikki, or do you want me to go?
I'll start.
Okay.
My rant of the day is that things that people thought, and I think this has been your rant before, but things that people thought were like nerdy or stupid in high school, and I don't use that term lightly. I don't like the word stupid. But things that people thought were that way in high school are now like, oh, this is so cool. Like, I have been watching anime since I was, like, in elementary school. And I was always afraid to tell people because I was afraid it was going to be like, oh, she's so nerdy, like, she's weird because she watches that. Well, now people are watching it, like, all the time. And it's, like, a cool thing now. Like, they use anime in, like, all of the, like, newer songs and K-pop and J-pop are big now, and it's just really annoying to me.
I know. It's like the cool mainstream thing.
I just don't understand it.
I know. People really just make me angry. Just like with Animal Crossing, I get so mad.
Yeah, and then I hate when people try to act like they know more about it than you do, even though you've been watching it since you were in elementary school.
I know. You're preaching to the choir, honey.
Oh
I
man.
know. I get so mad. I get so mad. Or people that are like, oh, I have a Switch. I'm a Nintendo gamer. And I'm like, name 10 systems. Okay, not name 10 systems, but name 10 games for a system other than a Switch. And they're like, oh, yeah. The only reason you even want a Switch is because Animal Crossing blew up this year. Like, that's really the only reason.
Yeah, I can think of a person that we talk about often that did that.
So mad. But that's a good rant, Nikki. I'll back you on that. And this is mine. Okay. So we have people on that spectrum, and then we have people that like think that playing video games, there's still people that think playing video games is stupid. Like people that like if I would wear a Nintendo shirt around them, why are you wearing that? Are you like a kid? It's like, I'm sorry. What would you rather me do? Wear a Miller Lite shirt? Like if I want to wear a Tom Nook
at half of the city that we live in.
Yeah, literally. It's not even, oh gosh, I'm not even going to start on that. But it's like, who cares? If somebody's having fun watching anime or playing video games or reading books, who cares? They're not affecting you directly. Let people like what they want to like.
Right. Definitely. I agree.
That anime gets me really mad though.
Oh, it makes me so mad. Like I was watching TikTok yesterday or today, and there was like a song with anime in it with like Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Rae like dancing to it. I'm like, you don't even know what anime is.
Right. Name 5 characters from the show you're dancing to. Like, it makes me angry. And like, we're not saying people can't get into it because you 100% can.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you're just doing it to be cool and mainstream and not, and you were bullying people not long ago for liking it, don't even go there.
Right. Just don't judge people for the things they like.
Exactly.
Like, if I want to like, I don't know, goldfish, if you think that's nerdy, keep it to yourself.
Right. I agree.
I don't want to know about it. Like, that's my hobby, not yours.
Yep. I 100% am there with you. I know. It makes me so angry. Guys, let us know down below if that makes you just as mad as we do, because we could probably go on for another hour about how angry it makes us. Also, let us know down below if you started decorating for Christmas yet.
Yeah.
I have not.
I have not either.
But I'm really itching to put up my tree, I'm not going to lie.
I can see why people are like decorating early this year just because it's 2020 and we all know what's going on this year. But I'm just a person that I have to wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate for Christmas.
See, I'm so in between. I usually always wait, but like I just really want to put my tree up. Like I just feel like it's that little that little ounce of hope that we get for the year. But our time will come. Nikki, do you have any last thoughts for the episode today?
Yeah, just follow the golden rule. Don't say anything nice. Or don't say anything nice.
What?
If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Exactly. Yep, there you go.
Treat others how you would like to be treated.
Yes. If you wouldn't say it in front of them, don't say it about them.
Yeah. I live by those 2 mottos, so
yeah. That's great.
If I don't talk to you, you know that I don't have anything nice to say to you.
That's great. Man. I love it. But yeah, thank you guys for chilling with us tonight and talking a little bit about video games. I hope we inspired you to try something new. You might enjoy liking it. We can't words tonight. It's fine. Can't words. You might enjoy it. And I'm going to try that Monster Prom game. And I'm excited for the rest of the week. I'm ready for the Bachelorette tomorrow night.
Oh, me too, girl.
I'm already ready for the weekend, though. It's only Monday.
Right.
Oh, I'm ready to just...
I feel that.
But, yeah. But, okay, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Take care of yourselves, especially with the spike in cases going on. And take care of each other. That's my final piece of heart-to-heart advice to you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Anchor, all of your podcast platforms. We're on there. Give us a review. Give us a 5-star because we're just that awesome.
Because we would love that.
Yeah. If you don't give us a 5-star, that's fine too. We're always up for some critiques. Go subscribe to us on YouTube because we post our podcast videos every week. I'm hoping we can get back into vlogging, guys. It has just been crazy for both of us. Hopefully over the holidays we can record a little bit here and there.
Yes.
But yeah. And I guess with that being said, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Cass, and you know what you're listening to. 2 Wives, 1 World.
Talk to you guys next time.
See ya!